Okay, so this is my project. I've got a potentiometer, I've got a RGB light, I have a LDR sensor, and I got two LEDs which basically turn on if it means the RGB and the potentiometer was working. Okay, so let's quickly push that through and open the serial monitor. Okay. So just for demonstration purposes, I've sped up the days basically. So when it hits 10, the RGB, the LEDs will light up. So here it goes. And it tells you it's Tuesday and it's red bin day. And it lights up for you. And on the next cycle, so once it hits 30, so that'll be our following week. So our second Tuesday, which will be a green bin day, and I'll show you what the thing can do. Okay, so it's lit up, and basically, if it senses darkness, it will dim, but I was a bit too quick. I'll show you again. So now it's just going to reset itself back to the start of the month, basically. So once that hit 10, we'll get ready here. Yeah, so it's red. When it's dark, since darkness, it'll dim. And then with this, I can basically turn the whole thing on or off. So now, if I turn it off, and it cycles back to 30, so it will still register, but the LEDs won't turn on until I twist this guy, and then it's on, and the green light works. Yep. Now, since the demonstration purpose is over, I will uncomment the ones that I don't need. So in reality, it's counting the days like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when it hits 2 and 9, so that's first Tuesday and the second Tuesday, it will go green or yellow. And then once it hits 14, so that's the end of this 2-week cycle, it will go back to day 1 basically. Okay, so this is just to show you my table is nice and empty. Yeah, beautiful. It's running there. On the 2nd, on Tuesday, it's red bin day. And then next week, on the 9th day, should be yellow bin day, so that's perfect. Anyway. Lovely. So let's let that run for a second. So it's collecting the bin day, and it's telling you which date that is and which color bin it is. I'm just gonna let it run for a little bit, let it collect all that data. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So you can see here on the 2nd day, it's Tuesday and it's red. So that just means that Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then Tuesday again. So that's yellow. Okay, so I've exited out and now I'm going to show you my Edge Python file. So it's just here, I'm going to run it. Okay, it'll prompt you to ask the user how many days ahead would I like to see. Let's say I want to see 9 days ahead. Okay, in that 9 days, there's only one Tuesday, and it gives me real time what day it is. So as you can see here, next week, it is Tuesday on the 13th. And then, okay, I want the next 30 days. That loop will start from where it left off. So in the 30 days, there'll be 4 more Tuesdays. So you can see here, 13, 20, 27, and then the 3rd, the 10th. That's all here. And it will continue to prompt the user to tell us how many days you want to see ahead, and you just have to press 0 to exit that code. Okay, I've got to be honest here, for the web page, I couldn't really figure out how to do it. So this is just basically what we had from the tutorial, just like my pins in it, with a little bit more tweaking. And I have the pin index, so I'll show you now. So if we run this, let that run, then we open the web browser, we go to, yeah, so here's all my pins.